Hey, virtual lab teachers. One of the questions that Stacy and I get quite a bit is there a way that I can see when students have accessed my course, what they've clicked on, what they haven't, what they have turned in, and what they haven't turned in? Because a lot of times students will say that they've turned something in or they clicked on something when you don't know if they have or not. So I want to show you a couple tools that might help you narrow down trying to figure out what a student has done and what a student has not done, and do it in an easy fashion. So the first thing in this new version of Vision there's some really nice updates on the reporting features. Some of you may already know that if you go to your administration block here, you have reports right here, and you can pull some logs and download them and put them into your Excel if you wanted to use it that way. There's also activity completion, which is a really nice report as well, but not really what I wanted to show you today. So the reports that I'm going to show you today are actually kind of buried, and it took me a little bit of time to find them. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your actual navigation block, which I have right here. And once you expand your navigation block while you're in your current course, you'll see participants. If you click on participants, it's actually going to load a new window. It's going to load all of the students in your class. It also loads them by who last accessed the course. In addition, what's really nice is that you can see who's been inactive for a certain amount of time. So if I want to know who's been inactive for, we'll say 2 days, I can select that and boom, I know who has not been in my course within 2 days. So it's a wonderful reporting tool, just that alone. But what I actually wanted to show you was how you can drill down and see even more information on your course. Let me go back to, there we go. So I wanted to see, the reporting on what I have done in this particular course. All I simply do is I click on the user's name, and it takes me to a log. And over on the right-hand side underneath the user profiles, you'll see reports. Right here, we have a bunch of different reports that we can run. The first one is today's logs, which will show you, what the kid has done in the last 24 hours in the course. If they haven't accessed the course in 24 hours, these are all going to be blank. Just so you know that these lines right here are the number of hits that has happened in that course. It also shows you right here what they've done, and if you click on any of these links right here, it'll link you right out to what's going on, where that student was in that particular course. In addition, though, there's also the all logs, which is a really nice report. It shows you all of the links that the student, all the activity that the student has done through the course, the length, the history of the course up to that point in time. So you can see all the different clicks that happen by day. In addition, it also has all of the logs. You can see there are a number of pages right here that you can look at. This is very similar to the log report underneath the administration block that I pointed out earlier. Also, there is the outline report, which outlines everything that the student has done in the course. You'll see right here all of the different activities and the way my course is organized, and how many times they've actually clicked on a link, how many times they've viewed it, how many times they've posted. If they've never accessed it, there's a blank right there. So it's a great tool if a kid says that they've done something and you come here and you can see that there's no record of them actually clicking on it. Then what I would suggest you do is simply go to the log right here, right underneath your course, go to reports, and you can download the logs and actually send that log as an Excel file to the student saying, I don't have any record of you clicking on this particular activity. And then the final log is actually the complete log. It's very similar to the outline, but the complete log has all of the stuff in the outline view that the student has done the course. So for example, you will see all of the forum posts that a student has done in a course. You will see all of the work, any assignments that a student has put in, any quizzes or assessment the student has taken will all be right here available for you to take a look at. And if I scroll down, I find something that I have not clicked on. So you can see right here, the SOL FAQs. I've never clicked on that. So I can see right now that I've never actually accessed that resource. So it's a wonderful reporting tool that can help you determine whether or not a student is being completely honest with you when they say that they've turned something in or done something. Hopefully you see a little bit of value in these tools, and as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.